Thank you and welcome to Imperfectly Perfect.
Don't say it towards me.
Why not?
Because your breath.
Really?
There you go.
What up, guys? It's your girl Talkaboutitakinah.
Hey man, say man, it's your boy man, real to real man. No, I'm just kidding. It's your guy Iconic.
And we are Imperfectly Perfect. So, we have a topic for y'all today, and it is juicy.
Like my cheeks.
Stop it. This one is going to have everybody talking. What we're talking about today is it okay for him to have female friends? And is it okay for me to have male friends when you're married or in a long-term, solid relationship? What is your viewpoint on it?
For you to have a male friend?
Yeah. Or do you think it's okay, like, just in general?
When you're in a relationship, I'm old school, but old school really don't mean anything, whether you're old school or new school. Generation, get with the time, is all personal preference at the end of the day. I would say probably not. No,
it's not okay. At what point would you think it's okay? Because I know at what point I would think it's okay.
Well, I don't know. Let's say this. I'll even say this. So it'll be like I'm reneging on what I said. Like, I guess that friend to be like, okay, if you knew that friend, that dude longer than you know me or whatever, but I am well aware and know that friend, and I have his number and all that stuff, and I know and I can see y'all relationship, so to speak. You know, like there's nothing to me answering your phone when he's calling. There's, you know what I'm saying? Like
no, I totally agree with you. That's what I was gonna say. If I can,
then we've been together too long. Then if you was gonna say what I said.
No, listen. What I was gonna say was, if I can bring my male friend around, or you can bring your male friend around, and we all can hang out, we can all go out, we all having fun together, and it's nothing in the form of this other person is being too close or too touchy-feely or territorial.
I'm picking up on that. El Sapido.
So if that friend understands their place as a friend and a friend only, I'm with it. But if you side-eyeing me and you're just acting stank when I come around, or when I come around you up and disappear.
Who? Which part? You sound like you're talking about another female.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, if I come around and your female friend walks away, or she side-eyes me, or, you know, every time I come around, I'm finna go.
She get quiet or go,
yeah,
like you said,
then you're giving off vibes that you feeling some type of way. You don't know your place, and you're trying to cross the line that he clearly wasn't trying to cross with you. So, because I've seen situations where the friend was like, oh yeah, I'm cool hanging out with the couple, but that person low-key really wanted to be with that guy. So it became a whole meltdown, because that person's like, why are you dealing with her, and I've been around, I know you better than she does, I've dealt with you on your worst days, why aren't you trying to date me?
Yeah. Well, I know one thing. If I had female friends and you knew about them and all that stuff, I probably, just out of respect of our relationship, I probably wouldn't be talking that on the phone, maybe twice a month type thing, you know, just out of respect for you and our relationship. But it wouldn't be if I'm talking, if she's a friend and I'm talking to her every day or whatever, like, I don't know, that's just me. Like, hell, you see me, I don't even talk to my male friends that much. Like, whatever.
And we're discussing this. We're discussing this because it has been an issue.
Smoking weed?
Yeah, totally. It has been an issue on even not even friends in person, friends on social media.
Yeah.
So, and I know a lot of people that feel like, no, you should not have friends of the opposite sex. You shouldn't have friends of the opposite sex if your partner is not okay with it.
Yes.
Now, if they're not okay with it,
we had to learn this the hard way. We had to learn and go through this the hard way.
If they're not okay with it, and you still continue that relationship,
then you're not respecting that relationship
at all. And you know, because guys and females across the board will say this statement: I'm a female, I know how females get down. I see how she look at you. I know she got feelings for you. I know how females think. And guys
will say the same thing, because I know if he just a friend, but he's touching the small of your back.
I believe, and don't quote me, but I believe it was Steve Harvey that said, and I saved it because I'm like, I want to talk on this. Steve Harvey said, a male cannot have a female friends because 99% of the time, he's waiting for his turn.
Turn or opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't care if I don't care if you're gay or anything. Like, there will be a time where that male, that friend, has thought about you in a sexual way.
And that's what Steve Harvey said. And he said, this is why I don't have female friends. I will not, like, he told, even if his wife is okay with him having female friends, he said, nope, can't do it. Will not do it. And I think that's pretty interesting coming from someone who has a history of perpetual cheating.
For Steve Harvey?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah.
So if he, as a cheater, yeah, I labeled him. He, as a cheater, is like, I can't have female friends.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like, I don't know, y'all sneaky, so, like, I don't think I would, but I don't got female friends like that. I have females that I know or whatever, that's on Facebook and all that stuff, but to really say that, hey, yo, I got a female friend, no. And I think the reason being is that I don't ever want you or the other person to feel like they have a chance or anything like that.
But let's be honest, a lot of the females, your coworkers, felt like, or felt comfortable enough to feel like, yeah, they had a chance. You've had a handful of females that absolutely felt like they had a chance, even knowing even being friends with me.
Yeah.
So let's just say that don't count.
Well, I mean, look, I played neutral. I did not know all this stuff until you was like pinpointing everything, and my eyes was looking like, my wife did say this, my wife did say that, and now I'm seeing it. I'm like, yeah, let me go ahead and like not do it, or be as friendly, or let me go ahead and pull back, because I don't want them to get the idea that they got a chance with all this goodness.
Hold up.
It's a 22.
I feel like men like knowing that females...
Oh, yeah.
You ain't even let me finish.
Go ahead.
Men like knowing that females are attracted to them, that females flirt with them. Even if they may not be willing to act on it, they like knowing, so therefore they're not gonna cut it off and stop it. They're just gonna play dumb and act like they're not aware of what's really going on.
Hey, it makes a man feel good when they like, yo, oh snap, you showing me that I got the sauce? Yeah. Look at the drip, look at the drip.
My point exactly.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie about that, yeah.
And I'm sure,
but at times,
and it always, regardless of the situation, yes, it goes both ways. Like he just made the statement, females are more sneaky than men. Wrong. I truly, because I can name one person that I'm like, oh, he's good. Men are just as sneaky and slick as women. Don't act like y'all are like, oh, we upfront and blunt about ours. No, you're not. No, you're not. So that whole, oh, women are way more sneakier. No, I disagree. And I believe, who were we watching yesterday that said that? Because you're like, why you look like that?
I think it was CJ So Cool.
And I'm like, I'm not disagreeing, but it goes on the flip side too, because he cheated on royalty. He was cheating on all these women. You had a whole car because you were pimping out your body, selling your body. He had a whole car and she thought that was his car. No, the car is being rented because he's renting his body out. Is that not slick?
Yeah,
okay.
Add soap.
Say it again.
But back to Friends though. You was about to go in deep on the cheating.
No, I'm just saying. CJ So Cool can't have friends. He can't have female friends.
Nah.
And he admitted, oh, I play women. I tell women what they wanted to hear, and I charged them. Charge the game?
Because of his mindset and his outlook on it, yeah, he can't have female friends. Like right now, I feel like my mindset and how I had to come to myself, I feel like I can have female friends.
You gotta come over.
And it be just that or whatever. But the thing is, I don't want no female friend. Like, my female friend is my woman. And I'm gonna leave it at that. If I can't get the attention or the same feeling that a bunch of females, you like me because I'm funny, you like me because I look good, I dress well. If I can't get that same type of turn up from my woman, I feel like now, my mindset now, I don't want it.
Yeah?
I don't want it. Why? If I gotta look for it outside of my relationship, then
We're in the car wash, so hopefully it's not too loud.
I might not be in the right relationship then. If I can't feel like I'm the stuff with you, then yeah, something's wrong. There's a disconnect.
Well, and
that causes cheating.
I was seeing that's where Steve Harvey comment comes into play, because like you said, if I have a male friend that I can
hold on, this is wow. Out of all these times I've came in here, like,
it's just because we're recording.
This is the first time it is
that loud.
Yeah,
it was aggressive. So if I have a male friend that I can confide in because you messed up, what's gonna happen?
That's gonna let the male friend get closer to you. I think
he's gonna take the opportunity to shoot a shot.
Yep.
Just like a female would, because a female is gonna say, "Oh, you deserve."
The wind tunnel. And then this dude is so close behind me.
Yeah, I know. Like he came flying in right behind us.
Yeah, freaking old guys.
So, female's gonna be like, "Oh, she don't even know you like that. Like if she knew you, she wouldn't say that to you."
What's that dude's name? Is his name Derek Jackson?
Yeah.
On both sides, female and male, when you gotta go to the opposite sex for what you saying, like confide in them and like, you know, all that stuff, they're gonna Derek Jackson you. Like,
oh yeah,
they gonna tell you what you want to hear because that's how you feeling right now.
Yeah, because
he's no good for you, she's no good for you.
Those women literally would hit up Derek Jackson and say, "What do you think of this? I just got broken up with. My feelings are hurt. This is what he said." He'd be like, "Let's go out to dinner and let's talk about it." And then boom, he's preying on him.
Banging, bumping uglies.
So I'm just saying, if you, let's say, man, he cooked pancakes for me, put syrup on it and raisins, knowing I wanted chocolate chips. See, I know that I know you like chocolate chips. You want some? I made some pancakes for you because I knew how bad you wanted them.
Mm-hmm. That sends the mind signals get all jumbled, and next thing you know,
yeah, because now you're sitting by yourself and you're thinking about it like, this person do pay attention to me more than the person I'm with. Now it's a whole situation.
Now you pregnant with his child and he don't even want you.
But there are some friends, or male friends, female friends, that literally will prey on your relationship just to break y'all up, and they don't even want you.
Yeah.
You deserve better. You need to find somebody else. I don't even like her.
Yeah. My relationship ain't for my friends to like. Because if I went and I gauged my relationship on what they thought, I'd be messed up. I'd be more single than I am with a female. Or with you.
How would you be more single than if you were with somebody?
Because if I went off of what my friends thought about the women that I was with, then I would be more single than with female, like ratio wise. Like my life would be more single than in a relationship. Because then if I get in a relationship, oh yeah, I like this person, but then if I come to him and be like, yeah, you like this person, but look, she don't slob on the knob. Oh man, now he's hating because because I'm having one issue in this category, you know. So because I said that and you going off on the deep end, now you're making me to think that, you know what, maybe I shouldn't be with that person because of that.
And
not
that's
knowing
why
all I had to do was go and communicate, like, look here.
And that's why, even with my female friends, when they're talking about their relationships and what makes them happy and being with the person that makes them happy, they will literally tell you, I'll tell them, you the only one that got to lay with that person at night. You the one that got to deal with all that. Whatever makes you happy, I'm going to support it, because it's going to take you to realize if you don't like whatever's going on. Can't nobody force you to feel, well, people do force you to feel a certain type of way, but I'm not going to force you to feel some type of way. Even if I see shady stuff going on, I've encountered it and seen it, read it, whatever, way too many times, that if I be like, girl, I seen your man at the club last night, he had a whole female and it wasn't you. Like, I was going to walk up to him, I thought it was you and it wasn't even you. Nope.
I'm glad, I'm gonna be honest, I am glad that you met me at the time that you did, because I'm not turned on by going out to the clubs anymore. Like, that was in the 20s, and I'm good. I didn't did all that I needed to do in the club. I'm not looking forward to going to another club. We can get this.
Did you get scared?
Yeah, because I thought I had drugged something.
I thought Davon was off today. Or maybe his new schedule starts next week. That's what he said. Anywho, so I'm on the fence. I feel like, yes, you can have male and female relationships within your relationship, as long as it's respected and it's inclusive.
What you mean inclusive?
Like I'm hanging out with my guy friend and he says, we all should go to the bar. We all should go out to eat. We all should go bowling, including you.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Not just, girl, you want to go to the movies with me? Kind of weird.
Yeah. Or let's get lunch or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I could see getting lunch if I was at work and you know,
lunch would be okay if it's not on a regular. And if it doesn't, like, it could be easy, like, let's go get some Chipotle. My stomach was growling out. Yeah, let's go get some Chipotle. But if it's
like a sit down restaurant and you gotta wait, I think, you know, that's a little bit. That's a little bit much if you gotta.
But what if it's legit? And this is just.
If it's legit and you still at a restaurant with sit down and gotta wait for the food.
Yeah, what if it's legit two friends just going out to eat?
I still wouldn't be comfortable with that. Even if it's legit, I wouldn't be.
What if? Hold up. I'm just trying to find the middle comfort zone, whatever. What if us two went out to eat and then either him or I said, "Oh, call up Jason and see if he want to join us." Then what?
You, my woman, telling another man, your friend, to hit me up?
No. I'm just saying, like, either that person tells me to call you, or I call you, or they call you themselves and say, have them join us. Come on. That should be okay, because it's not being secretive or whatever. You're being included.
Right. I mean, when it's the sit down, that would be fine. But I feel like if it's a sit down, that's doing too much. A sit down restaurant where you gotta sit down and wait for the food to come, that's damn near date-ish.
No, I totally agree with you. But
Like,
that's why I said
going
inclusive.
to fast food or whatever, I think that's fine.
But that's why I said inclusive.
Okay.
Now,
Yeah.
if it's not, and if it's one of these situations, did you tell him we went out to eat the other day? Wanting to know, like, do you know or not? Why does it matter?
Say that again.
Okay. So if the person was like, did you mention to him we went out to the restaurant and had dinner the other night?
This the friend saying it to you.
Yeah, the male friend. I feel like that is borderline you doing too much, because
Yeah, that would be a red flag for you to, like.
Why do you want to know if he knows or not? The right response would be like, yeah, I told him. But if you be like, no, I ain't tell him, I didn't think it was a big deal to tell him, then now they feel like they got some wiggle room
to turn up and make it more than what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all gotta watch out for them red flags. Them red flags is like nails in your tire. Like, you get enough of them, you gonna need to replace that tire.
Yeah. Now there is, and you can correct me, this is kind of on subject but off subject. What I think is when females or dudes be like constantly push their woman or man on their friend, in a sense of, let me give you a good example.
You should really meet my man, and he's this, he's that.
Mm-hmm.
Or, hey, did you see, look at my man, look at what he's wearing, this and that. And the other is like, that's your man, keep it to yourself. Like, everybody don't want to see what your man is wearing in y'all little group.
What is your thoughts on befriending? So, like, and I think I know what your thoughts are, but, like, let's say, David, are you going to go and request David and Marvin's women's on your Facebook or Instagram?
No, because I don't know him. I'm not finna. It's like this. When you're requesting somebody on social media and they're like, you know that, hey, yeah, your friend dated that person. Requesting them on social media is like going up to their house unannounced. They don't know you, and
what if y'all
them.
do know each other though? Like, you know their women.
Like, I know his wife, and we not friends on Facebook.
Yeah. So I feel like that leaves the door open. Like, matter of fact, I just had this happen to a friend, and I ain't gonna say no names, but my friend's ex, they got into an argument, and the ex was like, that's why I effed your best friend. Now, they're not on each other's social media or anything, but if they were, then it definitely will be a red flag.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're doubting your friend, because you're like, wait a minute, you is on his social media. You do be hearting his stuff. You know, like, it's that borderline. So I feel like, nah, I'm not going to request your man. I don't need your man on my page. He don't, because, you know, like, no.
Yeah, and I'm not requesting and I'm not accepting.
Mm-mm.
Like, let your relationship be your relationship.
Right.
I don't need to be friends with your exes. Hell, I don't even need to be friends with the guys that like you.
As a friend?
As a friend, or if you went on a date with them. I don't need to be to be none of their friends.
Because what if y'all broke up and then all of a sudden the person's like, oh, look, her friend is requesting me. Let me accept. Let me jump in the DM. Now it's like that situation that we heard where, prime example of the whole female-male friendship. Now the girl is pregnant by the dude, her friend, but he's in a whole relationship and she's friends with the girlfriend. Do you remember that story?
No.
It was off the radio or something. We were listening to radio. Matter of fact, we were listening to like iHeart. And the girl called in and people were talking about it. The girl was pregnant by her male friend, but she was also friends with his wife.
Yeah.
With his wife. And so the wife kept asking, you know, who's your baby dad and all of this. Like, I would love to know.
She kept playing it off and hiding.
Yeah, kept brushing it off and, you know, changing the subject. But if you're constantly hanging with my man, I ain't seen you with no other man, and you and I are hanging out and you don't talk about another man, who are you pregnant by? And y'all always hanging out. So it would definitely be that type of situation.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think I need to feed you.
My stomach is growling, so yeah.
Sound like you got straight up ghosts, like.
So we're about to end this video, but we definitely want to hear y'all's opinions on the subject. Is it okay to have male and female friendships outside of your relationship? Where is the thin line of cross, don't cross? Is it okay? Is it not okay? And why? We definitely want to hear your opinions on this subject.
And I know a lot of y'all are gonna say, yes, it's okay and all that stuff, because that's the time the time of
the era that we're in.
Right, but I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Y'all will say that right now, but I guarantee you, later on you won't be saying it. You won't be saying it. You won't.
No, because I know of another situation where two female friends brought in the boyfriend of one of the girls, and he disregarded his girlfriend for the other girl. And then their friendship fizzled out because of that. So I feel like there's just thick lines that you shouldn't cross. Like, it should just not.
Yeah. Don't crack open the door. A crack will lead into a flood, and you don't want that. Don't put no cracks in your foundation. Oh, a girl can be my friend, and yeah, no. Because eventually, nature will take hand. And us guys, being the hunter, and the women being the prey, that mindset is gonna go, and you gonna mess up something. You gonna mess up something that was solid. You gonna put that crack in it, and then you will never be able to patch up that crack.
Alright guys, but for now, this video has definitely
been perfect, because why? We are perfectly imperfect, or imperfect perfect. What are we?
Imperfectly perfect.
All of that. It's your guy, Iconic.
Your girl, Talkaboutitakinah.
I'm looking sexy, and we'll see y'all on the next one.
Okay, we can stop it and listen. We don't have to do a whole segment.
Are you afraid of hearing yourself?
No, are you afraid of hearing yourself?